Hello everyone, and welcome to my 200 subscriber Q&A. Just before we get into the questions, I would just like to thank you all so much for 200 subscribers once again. As I said in my channel update video, you really do encourage me to keep on putting out content. Also, thank you all so much for the support on my previous video, the GAN Megaminx overview. I really did put a lot of effort into that one, and it paid off as being my fastest growing video. First up, Tino Cubing asks, what is your favorite thing about cubing? One of my favorite things about cubing is definitely competitions. Beating my own personal records in comp is really encouraging for me to keep on practicing. But apart from getting good times, I really enjoy the social aspect of these competitions. Spending time with people who share the same hobby as me is really fun. The Cube Syndrome asks, who or what motivates you to run your channel? Besides subscribers and likes, another massive thing that motivates me to run my channel is getting supportive comments from the community. When I know that you are enjoying the content I'm creating, just that can motivate me. Constructive and supportive feedback from you also motivates me largely to improve my quality and content. Next question from DK Cubing, who asks, how long have you been cubing? So I started cubing around 2 years ago, at the end of 2016. He also asks, what is your main? My current main right now is the Cubicle Labs Vocem, which it has been for over a year. Album Intrudesia played you, and Tom the Cuber asks, how did you start cubing? My journey began when I got my first Rubik's Cube, which was a Rubik's brand 1980s version. Soon later, I dropped it and a piece snapped. After this, I never saw it again. Determined to solve it half a year later, I bought a Rubik's brand puzzle, but I could only get as far as the first side. I looked up many tutorials, but I just couldn't get any further. Another 3 months later, I saw a friend solving one and thought it was cool and wanted to learn how to solve it. From there, I learned how to solve the middle layer. After memorizing the last layer out, I finally learned how to solve my first ever Rubik's Cube. Ruin Mist asks, when did you become sub 20? So I got my first ever sub 20 official average in mid 2017, and I was averaging sub 20 globally around that time. So that's half a year after I started cubing. Shadow Cuber asks, what do you think is the most important thing when it comes to YouTube? He thinks it's consistency and directly interacting with your audience. While I think consistency is a big part of YouTube, I think quality and content is much bigger. I would much rather watch a YouTuber that is not that consistent with uploads, but does it roughly once a week, but their quality is top of the notch, than someone that uploads every day, but their quality and content isn't the best they could do. TXY Cubing asks, where do you live? I actually live in the middle of the big gas giant far, far away, in an orange sphere-shaped 3D circle named Jupiter. Oh wait, it looks like Shadow Cuber just exposed me. Alright guys, that's it for this Q&A. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. But most importantly, thank you guys all so much for watching. See ya!